We have a number of great speakers who came out to this event today, and it is my pleasure to introduce the first one. Khadega Mohammed is an 18-year-old Sudanese-American spoken word artist and community activist. Born in Sudan and raised in Saudi Arabia, her experiences with racism and discrimination pushed her to speak up against oppression and bigotry in all its forms. Being a Black Muslim woman in America has further pushed her to be outspoken and unapologetic about her identity as a way to push back against hate. She's currently a first-year student at Wayne State University, pursuing a bachelor's degree in political science, and later plans to attend law school. Khadega hopes to utilize her spoken word poetry to shed light on various issues, as well as to be a voice for minorities in America. And she's going to share some of that poetry with us today.
Thank you, Claire, for that introduction. I appreciate it. Okay, I am absolutely humbled and honored to be standing in front of all of you here today. So thank you for being here. Before I begin, I would also like to thank the progressives at the University of Michigan for putting this together. I would like to thank the organizers. I would like to thank especially Michelle Dietrich for reaching out and inviting me personally to this. Thank you. All right, so my name is Khadega Mohammed, and today I will be performing a piece titled Boxes. It discusses the struggles that I face with my many identities and the persistence of society to always try to confine me to those identities, even though it's not all that defines me. Hope you guys enjoy. Bismillah. When I was 8 years old, we moved to this land from Saudi Arabia and packed our whole lives into boxes, cardboard boxes filled with hopes and dreams. And when we arrived on my first day, I was asked to unpack my whole life and try to fit in a single box based on the color of my skin, a box on paper. Black African American, Middle Eastern, I didn't know which one to pick, maybe because I really couldn't read, therefore these boxes didn't mean anything to me. But as time went on, I can sense the walls being built around me, boxes closing in on me, so I didn't know where I would fit in. Because see, being Sudanese means being too African for the Arabs and too Arab for the Africans ethnically. Therefore, I didn't know how to mold myself into a single identity, didn't know how to construct myself into four walls on paper, because each one came with a certain stereotype. Each was a description of how I should be identified, as if I'm a book they're trying to summarize, as if I'm a science experiment they're trying to classify. Socially constructed boxes they try to fit me in. They try to tell me that I must fit into the African American box because I'm an angry Black woman, because I'm a strong and independent woman, because I'm a loud and unapologetic woman, because in the face of injustice I speak, and because of the melanin in my skin. They try to tell me that I must fit into the Middle Eastern box because of my religion, because I'm Muslim, because terrorists look like me, because the scarf on my head somehow represents my whole identity. Socially constructed boxes they try to fit me in. But I am tired of being expected to apologize for my Blackness and religion, tired of being a walking target, tired of fighting two fights at once, tired of making sure that I don't sound too angry when voicing my opinions, tired of fearing for my life every time I step out of the house, tired of listening to my mother continuously praying that I don't get killed in the mosque or get stopped by cops, tired of watching how I act so I don't seem too suspicious, tired of not loving my skin for the longest time because I never fit in, and I'm simply tired of not being valid enough as an American. They try to build those walls around me only to silence my screams, but I will not allow you to construct me, build walls around me and trap me in them. I will not allow the boxes verified by a check mark verify who I am. I am who I say I am, and every time you try to build those walls around me, I will knock them down. Because quite frankly, I am black, I am angry, I am Muslim, I am frustrated, I'm American, I'm tired, and you will listen to me now.